Hello, welcome to Monday Motivation, and I am super duper excited to have Miss Jill with us, my rock star Southern friend who is a sapphire marching and knocking at the doors of diamond, and I am so excited for you, right? Knock, knock, let me in. She is a former third grade teacher, now full-time Plexus ambassador, and just sheer awesomeness. So, Jill, I'm just going to let you take the floor and do what you want to do, sister.
Fabulous. Thanks. Now I have like full permission to just do all the things. Like that's my favorite is when people are like, you have the floor and go. I had one person one time tell me like, well, I'm going to need you to kind of like this. I don't want to offend. I'm like, girl, then I'm not your guest speaker. Like you don't want me on the call. Like I don't know how to do that. So I'm not your cup of tea. So I always start off with a few disclaimers so you kind of know a little bit about me. You probably get guest speakers on the call and they have their Kendra Scott earrings on and they have their makeup on and they look fabulous. I'm too tired for all that, okay? So I don't do that. You get me as is. I legit have no bra on right now, so sorry if there's any men on the call. I don't have a lick of makeup. My hair is clean. I just got out of the shower and I actually blow dried it, which that doesn't happen quite often ever. I was like, I started blow drying my hair, so I don't look as crazy dripping wet. But you get me as is because when I started Plexus back 2.5 years ago, I remember getting on calls and people, guest speakers of Ruby, Senior Ruby, Emerald, Sapphire, Diamond. And I'm like, I was a teacher, so I full taught all day long. You are exhausted. That's literally herding cats all day long for children. You're just tired. And I could not count down the hours fast enough to get home and get my makeup on and my bra off. And I'm like, these girls are on these calls at 9:30 and they look like they're ready to go on a date on a Tuesday. Like, I'm not going to do that. Like, I can't. And so I always told myself, like, Jill, if you ever make it in this business to where people want to hear from you, you're going to be normal. So I don't get dressed up for anything. So no, I don't look like my Facebook profile picture because I ain't got makeup on right now. But you get me as is. Another disclaimer is I was raised by a single Southern mama who stands about 4'8", teeny tiny, like Mighty Mouse. And nothing was handed to me on a silver platter. She gave it to me as is, hardcore. You work for what you get. And, like truth. And so I don't know how to sugarcoat a lot of things. So I don't ever mean, disclaimer, to offend, to hurt your feelings. Please don't send me messages afterwards and be like, I feel like you were attacking me. No, I'm here to help. And for whatever reason that something comes out of my mouth, I have prayed before every call I get on that God uses me as a vessel and a light to transport his words through my body to you. So this is not like, I'm not here to offend. And if you get offended and I step on your toes, go get a Band-Aid and you'll get over it. So anyways, I am a Sapphire ambassador. I've been with Plexus for 2.5 years. And just like Hillary was saying, I was the third grade reading and writing teacher. I know babies. I am legit a really good teacher. I know that with kids. I had top scores in my district. I was meant for teaching. I know that. Those babies needed me. And but that didn't necessarily mean I was happy in what I did. So just fast forward so you kind of get a little bit of my journey. I lost 30 pounds of Plexus. My skin started clearing up. I had really bad cystic acne. Stomach pain got better. Headaches, the whole 9 yards. You know how that goes. And so you start promoting a business, which I had no intentions to do. Until one day I feel like I got hit upside the head, like because I was so angry. I came home bitching, excuse my language, every day about my job. And my husband was just like, then quit. Like that was his exact words. Like he was tired of hearing about it. I'm like, what am I going to do? And he's like, I don't know, get on Craigslist for all I care. Like I'm overhearing about this. Like you are so unhappy. I'm like, but I love the kids. He's like, but you don't love anything else about it. And you hate the adults. Like what are you doing here? And then about that time, is when Plexus came into my life, and I still was not smart enough to go, oh, Jill, a business opportunity that God bless you with. I legit thought, let me get skinny, and then that's it. So it really didn't click in my head for about 6 months that this could be my income, and this could be my job, and this could not only bring me home from teaching, but my husband, who traveled the oil field here in the state of Texas and was always gone. So fast forward, my husband is home. He is no longer traveling anymore in the oil field. I'm not a single married wife anymore. That's one reason why we do not have children. I'm not a mom, but I was very, very scared to say, whoa, buddy, like you're going to be gone on the road and I'm doing this shindig by myself. Like sit on it and spin. I don't think so. Like I didn't sign up for that. So you're either going to have to change careers or I got to go on the road with you and I'll just be a trophy wife, whatever. And he was like, nope, that ain't going to happen. So we had to figure something out. And enter plexus. That's where I started figuring out, like, this could be for both of us. This is something to where this could change our life. And my husband for a while was like, I don't know about that, babe. Not too many people get a pink Cadillac in their life. But do what you want to do. And I did. And I'm the person who, I don't need anybody to pat me on the back. Nobody has to give me a sticker or ever tell me good job, ever. I tell myself good job. I'm proud of myself. So I don't look for praises and awards and things. I'm driven by them. But if I don't get them, it's not going to stop me because I'm in it for myself and the ultimate goal of what I'm working for here, a paycheck, a job, bringing home my husband, bringing home myself. So this is my first year. I did not go back to the classroom, and I cannot even believe it's almost been a full school year. Like that it's April now is insane. And then I have so many of my teacher friends in the state of Texas. We do the state standardized testing in April and in May who are wanting to jump out of the classroom window right now because they are so stressed and tired and done. And I have a lot of those girls who are leaving this year as well because of plexus. In my campus, 3 of them were retired with me last year, 5 across the district. And this year I've got about 10 leaving across the district because of plexus, all the way from gold to senior ruby. So let me tell you, if you know a teacher, sister girl is broke, tired, and a little stressed. She needs plexus and unhealthy. And so that's a little bit of my journey. And guys, to say the whole cheesy saying of plexus changed my life, there's no other words. It changed my life. My husband actually told me yesterday, we always take a Sunday drive. It's one of our favorite things to do. And we like to go look at the houses where we want to be and this and that and do. And, we may stop and get a drink or something like that. And he said, I really like you not being a teacher. I'm like, what does that feel like? Elaborate. He's a man of few words, like very, very few words. He's a redneck. So if you don't know what a redneck is, Google it. And he was like, I enjoy you so much more not teaching. Like, I don't know, I have my girlfriend back. And I'm like, I'm your wife. What the heck are you talking about? And he's like, no, like I feel like the person I'm with today is the person I fell in love with when we were dating. Because when we were dating, I wasn't a teacher. And then he got me through, student teaching and this and that. And he's like, and you changed. Not like because you became a different person, but you were just, I don't know, your spark was gone. And I like you now better. And I'm like, well, thanks, babe, that you like me now better. He's like, don't take that wrong. I still love you. Like, I've always loved you, but like, I like you a lot better. I'm like, you're good. Just stop talking. No. But that's when your husband says that to you, that's a big deal. And I can totally turn around and reflect and know I wasn't doing what I was called to do being a teacher. I'm being called what I'm supposed to be doing right now as a plexus ambassador because it's not just selling a product. I am able to minister to people and preach the gospel, which God calls everybody to do. I am able to teach what I know I'm very good at, but I can teach to a wide variety of people. I'm able to pursue health and wellness, which our body's a temple and we should be healthy. And I've always been drawn to healthy blogs and diets and this and that. Like it's always drawn my attention. And I'm able to be Jill and be a friend. And I know that Jill's strengths are talking, are loving, is laughing. I know that. And I don't live in this negative realm of this person. I don't live in that anymore. And the devil sucked me into teaching. And so I know plexus was an avenue for me, for God to open up wide doors in my life. So backstory on me. But also too, when I get asked to be guest speakers on calls, I don't talk about the same thing. I really genuinely pray and figure out, God, what do you want me to speak to this team about? What do they need? So when I prayed about it, I jot down a few things. I'm not a big note taker. So if you're looking for these elaborate notes, I don't got them. So you just kind of got to go with it. I may give you a bullet point here too, but I know for a fact that we have a lot of words, and God gave me this. I don't know why, but he did. We have a lot of words. We do a lot of talking. And I would say 75% of that talking is smash talking and awful talking. We're talking bad about people. We're talking bad about us. We're talking bad about the situation we're in. We're talking bad about our finances, our health, our business, plexus, the leaders, the decision they made, the shipping, the back office. We have words. And then we've got words. About 25% of those words are positive. And they're things like goals, cheering each other on, loving each other. But if we look at that, it just hurts my heart. I feel like that should be completely switched around. And that's how I try to live my life. I mean, 75% of the words I want to come out of my mouth, I want them to breathe life, not death. Because your tongue is that powerful, and it is going to speak things into existence if you choose for it to. So we have these words, and I really want you to reflect. I use these words a lot because as a teacher, what I had to do was reflect. If my children, just an example in the classroom, because I relate a lot back to kids because I know them. And as a Plexus ambassador, you're a brand new kindergarten baby learning all the new language and learning how to read, okay? So we're all a little dumb and we don't know what to do when we first start, and then we kind of graduate to first grade Plexus, and so it really relates a lot to the classroom. I'm not that crazy. So in the classroom, if I give the kids a test and they all fail, all of them, as the teacher, should I say, what did y'all do? Did y'all not pay attention? Oh my God. Or should I be able to say, where did I go wrong? None of them passed. I missed something there. I need to go back and look what I taught and how I could teach it differently. So that's called reflection. I reflect on myself of where I went wrong, where I could grow, what I could do, the obstacles I faced. So if you're not taking time in your business to reflect on what you're doing, I would say weekly, not monthly. A lot of us look at the end of the month and go, or the beginning of the month, because we look at the back of the end and we go, well, I didn't sign 3 ambassadors. Da, 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 da. Well, okay, maybe you're like, I didn't get 500 PB. I was 109, da, 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 da. Whatever the case may be, your mouth is already starting to run and the negative words are coming back out. If you were to reflect the 5th, the 10th, the 15th, the 20th, the 25th, and the 30th, whoa, talk about where you could have caught things. So here we are now, the 3rd. You've had 3 business days already. Plexus and the good Lord has given us 30 days in April. Don't you think we should take all 30 days to work our business? Yes. And if you're going, I don't know, like it's really the 3rd and I haven't even done anything. Honey, you already done wasted 3 days. You are behind. You are massive behind. Because here's what we do in network marketing, and I'm at fault for this, and I had to reflect and change it. About 18 months ago, I had a big turnaround of reflection. And what we do is we push a month, boom, 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 boom. And then the first comes around and we're like, that was tough. And we kind of sit, and first we take off. We're like, I'll announce the winners on the 3rd, whatever. It's great. I'll get to that on the 5th. I'm just my phone. I've been on it. I'm so tired. No. The time where we should not have a break is from the 31st to the 1st. Because you need to switch that brainwave of going, okay, we're closing March. Where am I opening up in April? What am I doing? We have to start off on the right foot. Because here's the deal. I've done this before, and I have seen where my business has grown. And I'm going to toot my own horn. Guys, I am a top earner right now in the company. I am one of the top 10 teams. I've done the Nordstrom shopping spree. I'm there. I've gotten 3 big checks. I've earned my 4th one now for convention. I've seen where my business has taken a turn and what I've done differently because I've reflected. I no longer take a break the 1st week of the month. And I used to do that because I was so tired. And I'm like, I wasted 7 damn days of the month. And guess what? On the 30th, I would have met my goals and my team would have met their goals if we had 7 more days. If we had 7 more days, we would have met it. Well, look what I did wrong. I didn't start till probably the 6th or the 7th. I wasted that time. So if you get nothing else of this call tonight, I hope that you get off and you go, it's the 3rd at 9 o'clock or whatever time it is, that wherever time zone you're in, and you go, I don't have time to waste. Honey, I'll be in the bed in a minute. Sister girl, go brush your teeth. Mommy needs 15 minutes. and you sit down, and I want you to grab something called a pen. In 2017, we don't use them a lot. We use our phones. No, a pen. There is something about writing your goals, your affirmations, saying what you're going to do. Get it from here to here. You take that paper, stick it somewhere, tape it on your computer screen, put it on a Post-it on your mirror, put it somewhere you're really going to see it. Do not say, oh, Jill, I'll look at it in my bathroom in my makeup area. No, you probably won't. Okay? Find an area where you are. Where are you at majority of your day? For me, I'm here. I'm at my desk right now. I'm here. If I stick things all on this computer screen, I'm going to see them. Another part of my area where I'm at a lot, because I live out in the country, we live like 30 miles from the city, I have to drive a lot. My car. I am driving. So I can stick things on my little thingy, says how fast I'm going or whatever that thing's called, your dash, and look at that, because here's the deal. I'm driving. My eyes are there, and I can see that, okay? And then another accountability for me is a person. My husband and I are very open with each other. There's no secrets in our home. This business is our business. He may not do a lot of the behind the scenes like I do, but he hears it all, and he is legit in every conversation. Right there. He's my shareholder. So I'm telling him that. So he can turn around and tell me. So when I says, hey, babe, how's your day? Because he's a welder. He's home today. He's not traveling anymore, but he's a welder. And he says, oh, it's good. I did this and this. He says, how was your day? You said you were going to sign 6 this month. What'd you do today? It's like, what? Was it 15th? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, who'd you talk to? I'm like, oh, I talked to that guy from the gym. Okay, so he's in it with me. I don't want to fail him either. This is our livelihood for my family. My husband no longer has to pack his bags up and not see me for weeks because I'm choosing to work this business. So when you get in those times and you say, oh my God, I'm so tired. Oh, I just need a break. You know what? We all need a break. And that's where something called balance comes in. I'm not telling you to work your business from the time you get up to the time you go to bed. No. Y'all are my last call tonight. I've done 3-ways. I've done coaching. I've done teams. I've done lives. I've done reach outs, follow-ups. Y'all are my last one. Guess what I'm going to go do after this call? I'm going to go watch a recorded TV show. Yeah, I am. I'm going to do that, but I earned that. I have done everything I needed to do on my list for the day. That TV has not been on in this house all day long. Not at all. There's no reason for it. I've gone today to a late night. Mondays and Thursdays are my late nights. I know that, but I have something called boundaries. I don't work past 4:30 p.m. on Wednesdays. My husband and I go to church. We have dinner. We do us. I don't pick up anybody. Nobody. Nobody doesn't get me on there. But that's boundary. And I deserve that time. And I look at my schedule and go, okay, so Wednesdays, I know I have to shut it off by 4:30. I've got to be diligent and go, this has to fit in there. This has to fit in there. Non-negotiable. I'm done at 4:30. Same thing for me on Saturdays. I wake up before my husband still this day. And even though I'm not working another job, and go, okay, it's his day off. He's going to sleep in until 10:30. I'm still getting up at 7. And I'm going to come work till 10:30. And then I'm shutting it off. Nobody really needs me on Saturday at 3:30 with the sun shining and I'm having a family barbecue. No, I'm shutting it off. And then again, Sunday mornings, we go to church, we go to lunch, I do laundry, we take our ride like I told you, and he knows because I've communicated with him. Sundays at 7:30, I pick it back up. That's a big network marketing time on Sunday nights. My team needs me, I need me, people are scrolling, people need it. So I've set boundaries for my life. So I don't want you to think, this girl's working all day, every day till 9 o'clock. You know, I work a lot. But no, I've got boundaries in my life. So I want you to figure out your words. And I want you to figure out your work. This is a huge one. Some of us just have words. We're like, yeah, I'm going to sign 3 people. I'm going double silver this month. I'm having 1,000 PV. And we hear that from them the first 10 days. And then Sister Girl goes MIA and she ain't doing nothing. And she knows she ain't doing nothing because all she had was words. I see it every single day. 70% of your team's going to do that. And you might be one of those people that are doing that. And if you are, shame on you. I don't even know why you're on this call tonight because you're wasting your time. You are, because you're going to do the same thing you've done today, same thing you're going to do next month, and that's called insanity. And I don't know what you're working for. I hope none of you on this call is that person. And if you are, I hope something just switched in you and you said, holy moly, that's me. No wonder I'm stuck. No wonder I can't grow. No wonder I'll never get to gold, because you're not making the sacrifices. Your words are not matching your work. I cannot tell you a minimum of what you have to do. A lot of people ask me that question every day. What do I have to do in my business to get to gold, Jill? Where do I have, okay, what's the minimum I need to do to be where you are? Well, I don't know your goals, and I don't know your why. For me, my why was my husband. Always was, always will be. He's the person in that. Then it changed to me of wanting to leave teaching. I needed to match 2 salaries to get home. So do you think 15 minutes of work a day matched 2 salaries? No, not at all. So for me, it didn't matter. Forget the TV, unplug all of the devices in the house. I don't care. I'm bringing me home and my husband home so we can have that time one day and choose our own shots in the life that we're living right now. I am living what I want to live right now. So that sacrifice for me of 2 years, full-time teaching. If you're saying, Jill, I'm working a job, honey, hush. I worked all the way to Sapphire, all the way. Yeah. So no, the whole like, I'm working and plexus is too much. No. Stop it. Hardest thing ever is to be a jewel and to have a full-time job that you cannot be on your phone. And then a lot of people say, well, I'm a mom. Okay, I'm not a mom. I'm not dishing any mom. I'm not down talking any mom. I think you're superheroes and you deserve a nanny and a casserole like today. So why are you using your why as your children? Because then you're probably doing this for them. I mean, that's the people you love the most, I would assume. That's what my parents say about me. That's what my sister says about her kids. I mean, I can tell. Why are you using your why as your why not? Because I get that a lot from moms. So, but I'm so busy. I have 3 kids. I'm like, I want this so bad. But like, I'm so busy with my kids. You're using your why of what's going to drive you to why not in this business. That's just twisted and sick to me. Like, you've just done it all wrong. And you are wallowing in your own worry. And if you can't discern that and you can't separate that, I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but that's where you have to say, husband or other or whoever you're living with at the time who's helping you. Maybe you're a single mom. I saw my mom work 3 jobs as a single mom, so I don't know. I don't have excuses. I saw her do it all, and she was an amazing mother. So whatever that may look like for you, you've got to set the boundaries and say, okay, it's Monday night. You know, we've got soccer, this. Okay, where can I fit in my business? It's not can I fit in my business? It's where can I'm fitting in my business this day. And your business may only be fit in between the car rider line, soccer practice, sitting there, picking them up. I don't know what that may look like for you, but it's a non-negotiable that you're not going to work this business. So your why cannot be your why not at all. And I really, when I told myself this one day, because if you follow me on Facebook or know anything about me, I love The Bachelor. I think it is the best trash TV in the entire world. And I'm also highly addicted to Teen Mom. I know, I don't need you to message me and tell me how awful it is. I know it's awful, okay? But I feel invested. I've followed those girls since 16 and pregnant. I feel like I know them, okay? And I am a Bachelor Season 1 watcher from long time ago. I am invested. I don't watch them live. They're recorded because I don't have time to watch them live. But I used to tell myself, because I was that girl, it's like, I can't even get on social media until I figure out who got the rose. Like, I can't do that. Oh my God. It's Thursday. It's Grey's Anatomy night. Like, I know how that goes. I had to tell myself, what is more important for you in your priorities? Bringing your husband home or figuring out who got the final rose? Slap in your face. So tell you that one. What's more important to you right now? Sitting on your couch and scrolling your phone, doing nothing productive, or sitting down and working your business? Okay, look at that. What's more important to me? To watch Netflix for 3 hours or to be the mom that's available all the time for my kids one day? One hand and another, okay? Do that. Ask yourself that question tonight after we get off the phone, or ask yourself tonight, right now while we're on there. What is the thing that's stopping you? And then what's the thing you're going for? Putting one in one hand and one in the other. And if I was the wife that said, oh, husband home, final rose. Oh, final rose. Oh, yeah, that wins. Like, whoa, talk about sister needs some counseling. Like, I got to get it together. So hopefully you're able to go like, outweigh one from the other. And a lot of times we don't even allow that to happen because we don't reflect enough to have the words enough to be honest with ourselves. And I'll tell you, that's the most difficult person to be honest with is yourself. It is. I know that. I know where I sin. I know where I go wrong. We're all sinners. We all suck it up. We all fail. We all are not doing a great job at everything. I know where I go wrong. But you know how easy it is for me to make an excuse and say, yeah, but like, well, I do that because of this. Stop. You've got to be able to say, why is my plexus business not moving? Why is my team not in action? Let me look and reflect on March. What did I do? I'm going to be honest with myself, Jill. What did I do? Did I sit down every day and contact new people? No. Okay. Did I sit down every day and did I follow up with the people who are on plexus and people who are not on plexus? No. Did you post every day? Not copy paste posting, legit. You sat there and thought about it and poured your heart and soul into this post and you grabbed an attention? No. Okay. Did you watch a training video 5 times a week? No. Okay. Did you follow the people who inspire you and lift you up? Did you say your prayers? Did you write your goals? I don't know. But I hope you're able to get off tonight and go reflect on March and find out and be honest with yourself. Stop holding yourself back and say, no more. I'm going to do it. It's just like a diet. It's just like working out. It's just like weight loss. It's just like a marriage. Okay? It's not pretty every day. You don't like it every day. You don't want to do it every day, but you stay there. Okay? Hopefully you did. I don't know what you're doing. Being a mom, I'm just saying I'm not a mom, but I'm going to use my sister. I just got the phone with her a second ago, and she was like, these kids. She was doing the whole mom Tourette's thing to me, like, yeah, girl, stand up, sit down. Like, that's what she was doing to me on the phone. Like, she had Tourette's. But she's got to be there. She's got to pack the lunch. She's got to show up. She's got to do bedtime. Even though she hates them right now, she loves them. And I can say that because I know she would repeat me after that. I don't like them right now, but I love them, okay? I know that. There are times in my plexus business as a Sapphire ambassador, as a top earner, I say, I don't want to do this today. Like, I'm overwhelmed. I'm tired. I don't know. I feel stuck. I feel exhausted. I feel lost. You know what I do in those moments? I stop and I be still for just a second. I go on a walk. I go on a run. I sit on my back porch. I pick up a devotional book. I have them all around my house. I pick up a journal. I turn on inspirational music. I call my best friend. She's a positive Polly. She puts rainbows and gummy bears all the time. That's just her. I know what she's going to say. I get a glass of wine. I take a bubble bath. I make some hot tea. I turn the TV off. I stop thinking. I have to calm down. And I have to say, why are you doing this? What are you doing? Does this mean enough to you to keep going? Is it going to hurt you to sit here today and not continue? Do you really want to set yourself back for how much you've already done? No. And I'm honest with myself. Usually I feel really good after that own slap in the rear. And I come back. I'm like, I can do this. I can so do this. I got this. I know what to do. I'm going back to the basics, following up with my own people. I'm reaching out to my own people. I'm going to make my own post. I'm going to go love on my team, because when I love on my team and I give praises, I feel really good. I don't need anybody to praise me, but I want to praise them. Filling their cup fills my cup. So look at those things, guys, and be so brutally honest with you that it hurts and that you feel uncomfortable and you go, oh, golly, I really have been in a box. Like, I am not even trying to get out of the box. Like, what have you not done? Have you not done a live video? Have you not sat there and told your audience your why? Have you not called your best friend yet? Did she find out about Plexus on Facebook? Shame on you. You should have called her. Like, if your mom found out you were doing Plexus by Facebook, you better call your mom tonight and say, Mom, I'm sorry I made an elephant in the room. Like, I should have told you what I'm doing. And she's like, oh, honey, I was wondering. Yeah, I'll join you. Okay. You've got to get the elephant out of the room. So your words, guys, and reflection is so crucial for you. Nobody that I've ever talked to, no Jewel ambassador, nobody with a Lexus, no double diamond, nobody I've ever talked to, all the Nordstrom people I was shopping with, has ever said this is easy. Nobody has ever said, oh my goodness, if it wasn't for my upline dragging me through, I wouldn't be here today. No. You got to drag yourself through. Nobody's going to come pick you up off the bathroom floor and say, come on, come on, come on. And if you feel that your upline is having to you more than not, honey, you really think you're going to make it to a diamond one day because you've got to have somebody relight your fire every 4.5 days? No. You should be able to relight your own fire and say, I got this. My God is greater. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I've got goals. I've got a why, and I'm going to fight like hell, and no devil in hell is going to stop me through hell or high water. That's what I'm doing. But if you're waiting on your upline to contact you and say, Mindy, I haven't heard from you in a while. Hey, girl, you should totally make a post. Hey, girl, yeah, let's get in a three-way right now. Okay, yes, we'll meet up for coffee. Okay, I miss you. I miss you. Come on. Girl, you can so do this. You're this close to gold. What you waiting on? Guys, I don't have an upline. I've never had an upline in this journey. I've had to figure out everything blind. It was blind leading the blind. And I am so grateful for that. So grateful. Because nobody said, here's the way. Go. I've had to go through the trenches. I've had to get bruised and beaten and told no and bloody and angry and cry and feel bad about myself. But the reason it makes it so much sweeter is because it wasn't silver handed to me. And now I know, it makes sense why my parents made me pay for my own college. I get it. I finally get it. Sweeter. I own that degree. I did it. I decided to get up every day for an 8 a.m. class and show up and get the dean's list every semester and go in and graduate cum laude. I did that with my money and the debt I'm still in today. But it feels really good. So I'm not going to tell you to divorce your upline and never talk to her again. No, stop taking things to extreme. But I am going to tell you to be a go-getter and a self-starter and a self-motivator. You speak those words into you. And then when you're speaking those words, you go tell Hillary those words. Girlfriend, I just sat and I remotivated myself and I'm so excited. Girlfriend, I took a break. I got it together. And now, you know what? I refocused my goals. I want to tell you them because I know you hold me accountable. And girlfriend, I appreciate you for that. You keep in communication with them. That's what I'm training my girls to do. I'm there. I don't want them to divorce me. Please don't leave me. I love them. They're my family. But you don't have to have your upline going, come on. You're going to get a rusted cuff bracelet if you do it. Come on. You're going to get a t-shirt. Yay. You're going to get an Amazon gift card. I'm so excited. Just do it. You know what the prize is? You doing it. You know what the prize is? The Lexus. You know what the prize is? The six-figure income. You know what the prize is? Hawaii. You know what the prize is? $450,000 a year. You know what the prize is? Long-term freedom for short-term freaking sacrifice. You know what the prize is? Your own boss. So shut up and stop making excuses. You're the only one that's holding you back. And I feel bad for the people that continue to hold themselves back, even after somebody's told you to shut up. I feel bad that you are that walled up and that closed off to not say, okay. Guys, that's exactly like God wants us to do with him. He wants us to say, okay, I trust you. You got it. I'm going to stop worrying. You've got to be able to say that to yourself. Okay, I got it. We got it. We're doing it. Calm down. Let's get my crap together real quick. Let me restart myself. You have full permission from me to fire yourself on a daily basis and rehire yourself in an hour. You do. Don't rehire yourself in 7 days, not a week. You got to rehire yourself in about an hour. 90 minutes tops, sister. If you take longer than 90 minutes to rehire yourself, you're not going to be employee of the month. And you need to make sure that you are striving to be employee of the month. That is what's going to get you to Ruby, to Senior Ruby, to Emerald, to Sapphire, to Diamond, to Nordstrom's, to convention, to wherever you're thinking you're going, retiring from your job, debt-free, sending your kids to college, whatever that is for you. Okay? You've got to be the one, and that is the prize. That is the prize. You've got to have them words match that action. So I hope you got something tonight, and I hope you take one thing and apply it, because one thing is huge. 70% of people who learn something do not apply the knowledge that they learned. 30% of people from this call tonight will take what I said, and that's a fact. That's statistics. I hope that you prove yourself and say, I'm going to be one of them 30% and I'm going to do something. Don't be the 70% who goes, oh, she was really cool. She had a lot to say. She was bold. Oh, my God, I'm going to follow her on Facebook. And then you never do anything. Okay? I know how it goes. You've got to be the one. You go be your own rock star. Stop waiting for somebody to be a rock star, because the pace of your team comes from you. The best way to duplicate is lead with example. Lead by example, and you do the activity. So go be the 30% somebody and do something, because if not, you just wasted all my time on a Monday night, and I could be watching Teen Mom.
I love you, girl. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. And I'm telling you, I didn't say anything to Jill what to say. I gave her free reign, and that was beautiful. Like, I have notes. I don't take a lot of notes because I was all like, yeah. But I love the, no one's going to pick you up off the bathroom floor. I've told this team, I'm not pushing your strollers. I'm not pulling your wagons. It's not happening.
You know that the most successful people in this company that I've gotten to know, like I said, people at Nordstrom's who were back in the fall, top 30, the top 10 right now, I'm getting the honor to talk with and chat with. All the stories are so similar of, I'm a self-doer. I just did it. Yeah, my upline was great, and she was awesome, and she was so sweet, but, she didn't have to check up on me every day. I was going to do it with or without her. She could quit. I'm still going. That is where a motivator and a leader comes from, guys.
Absolutely. And I love your why are you using your why as your why not. So true.
Mm-hmm.
So
true, and it's so sad at the same time. We go, oh my God, that's my why. I love my kids and my husband, and then people go, I can't, I'm so busy at my job. But their why is they want to leave that job. Well, then your priorities are all out of whack. We got to get it together.
Oh my goodness. Does anyone want to ask Jill anything? I don't want to keep you too much longer because you have.
No, you're fine. Like I said, I'm y'all's tonight. My husband's at home right now. I'm a very open book, so I tell it as is. You probably figured that out.
Now everyone's probably like, I get why Hillary likes her. Does anyone have anything that they want to ask or questions or?
And as a teacher, there is no stupid question. I know how that goes. No.
No, everyone's scared. They're scared.
I promise I'm really nice. I'm so not the person who's that hussy. That is not me.
No, I am so thankful. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you to all of you beautiful ladies on this call. I'm going to stop the recording.